Sunday morning, I'm KHEO 11 meteorologist Chris Ramirez. We are starting off with comfortable conditions, all thanks to that cold front that is just offshore. Of course, it's keeping all that tropical moisture away from us for the time being. We are expecting a fantastic day, especially if you are having a watch party, watching the Texans take on the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to see those temps in the 70s by kickoff time, so you might want to get that outdoor TV set up because we are expecting sunny skies, getting up to about 85 degrees by 2 p.m. So perfect for outdoor activities. Even if you're going to brunch, you might want to have it outdoors because we are expecting that humidity to return very quickly as we go into the next few days. So satellite and radar showing clear skies. That tropical moisture is once again going to make a comeback heading into the start of our work week. And this is all thanks to a tropical wave in the southern Gulf, Bay of Campeche, that now has a 90% chance of development within 7 days. I know this is a recording, and so just keep in mind, this is as of 7:53 this morning. There is a good chance that this system, with the next update from the National Hurricane Center, could be upgraded into a potential tropical depression or a named storm, especially for the rest of our day today. So be extra cautious in terms of getting the latest forecasts, and as you can get that on khou.com. So weather models are in agreement that this tropical wave is very well likely to head towards the Texas coast. Whether or not it's going to make landfall anywhere along the Texas coast or Louisiana coast, there's still some uncertainty involving this system. It is still a lot of disorganization going on with this system, but the GFS, the American and the European model, in agreement that this low pressure system very well likely to move into the southern Gulf of Mexico. So the storm intensity, whether it's going to be a tropical storm or a hurricane, that's still uncertain. Even wind and coastal flooding impacts still uncertain with this. So we're waiting for this system to become better organized so we can get a better track on where it could potentially be headed. So for us here in Houston, if we get the center of that low pressure system head towards Louisiana, we're going to be on the cleaner side of this system. But like I said, if this center of that low moves towards either towards west of Houston, that puts us on the dirtier sides of that system. But models are in agreement that this very well likely could be heading towards the Texas-Louisiana state line. So keep that in mind. Each forecast is very, very fastly changing in the coming days. Also, we're dealing with very warm ocean temps in the Gulf of Mexico. It only takes ocean temps at 80 degrees or higher for tropical development. And look at those temps, 85 just off the coast of Louisiana, 87 just off the coast of Mexico. So very warm conditions. The fuel is there. We are in the peak of hurricane season. Any storm that does form does have the potential to strengthen rapidly during this time of year. We've seen that with Katrina, Rita, even those historical storms that we've had during the months of even Ike did that. Not that we're going to be dealing with those same situation, but just keep in mind that be very vigilant on the forecast in the coming days. So looking at rainfall potential, still some uncertainty, but we could see higher rain chances along our coastal areas in the coming days. So the Storm Prediction Center for Tuesday is going to be placing much of southeast Texas under a slight risk for flooding. And so keep that in mind that we very well could start seeing that rain, that tropical showers move inland going into Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday is looking more likely that we're going to see a potential landfall from this low pressure system as it approaches somewhere along near Beaumont, maybe even towards Louisiana. So Wednesday also dealing with that system. The KHOU 11 weather team issuing those weather impact alert days through Tuesday and Thursday. So the impact is going to be heavy rain that needs to monitor the forecast. The good news in all of this is that this system is going to be quickly out of the picture, at least by early Thursday morning. So the heavier rain activity Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday at last check. So the next name on our list is going to be Francine. So could be looking at that going into the coming days. So looking at your 7-day forecast here for the Houston area, high temps in the upper 80s. We're going to have a fantastic day today. Enjoy this cool, dry weather while we have it, because that humidity is once again going to make a comeback by Monday, and it's going to be Tuesday. That's when that rain, the outer bands of this system is likely to head towards our coastal areas, and we could see some of these showers and downpours move inland going into Tuesday afternoon, and looking more likely that we're going to see whatever does form That's when we're going to see that potential landfall somewhere around Wednesday into the early hours of Thursday morning. And then by Friday, that system out of the picture. Isolated showers are still possible, but we are expecting this system to be quickly out of the picture through the end of the week for next weekend. So you can always find the latest weather information on khou.com as well as on the KHOU 11 app. And of course, stay extra vigilant on the forecast here across Southeast Texas, at least for the next 7 days.